I wanted to speak on depression and how Spirit was able to give it to me just now. I call it the wall of depression, basically, Great Wall of Depression. So, say you go through a lot of stressful things and things that don't go your way or different frustrations. It could be people that you have to deal with. Things just keep happening, and you move past those things and you look at them and you see them for what they are, right? So when these things happen, it's like a brick added to the wall. And so say it gets to a point where you just feel like it's like you're so overwhelmed that you see that your wall has got to a point where, okay, this situation hit me and I'm not able to get over the wall anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm not able to move past. Kasha, be quiet. I'm not able to move past like I was before. I'm not able to... Kashi, go in there and play. I'm going to call you back. She mad. I had to hurry up and get y'all this message while I was thinking about it. She mad because I took this phone, though, because she was watching Baby Shark. So, like I was saying, before you was able to get over this wall, right? And with the different things that was piling up, that something else had happened and you was able to accomplish getting over the wall. Like you was like, okay, that's just another brick. I could still get over the wall. The wall as in probably being your emotions, and I could still be myself. I could still be who I said that I am. You know what I'm saying? Or who I know myself to be, myself. So then the wall gets to a point where, it's like you just can say it's overwhelmed. It's too big. This situation happened and it's too fucking much. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? So the point is, when you hit this depression, because I know a lot of people are going through this right now. That's why I'm speaking on it. When you hit this depression, I'm calling it depression so y'all can see how to back up out of it. You literally have to go through the motions. Yo, I've been in the same clothes for like 2 or 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I've been in my funk. Spiritually, I've been in my funk. But at the same time, I keep living my life. I keep doing shit. As in, all I really do is be a stay-at-home mom and do things on the internet and life coach. You get what I'm saying? So it's literally like for the last, probably say like 4 days, I've been in a depression. The last 2 days, I had on the same pants, pretty much. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like I can't change until my mood is in the height, until spirit kind of in a sense proves to me that I'm better. So what I'm telling y'all is how to break the wall and how to break the overwhelming. You literally have to go through the motions and what all has happened. You literally have to take the attachments off by confronting the bricks. The bricks and the wall are all the things that happened that frustrated you. All the things that you probably let happen to you that you wasn't bold enough to say something about. All the things that you let build up. All the times that you spent time with somebody that you probably didn't feel like it. All the times that you was forced into a conversation that you didn't want to be in. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things that we do on a daily basis. And what I mean by forced into conversation, you can go somewhere and not be feeling good and somebody just sparks the conversation. And I'm not saying that they forced you, but because of the situation and that you responded, but you didn't want to, you could feel like you was forced. That's a certain thing. Like me, I I really don't like. I digress with it. That, like what I'm telling y'all, all these things, we digress with it. But it's still an emotional build that's happening within our spirit. So you could be the type of person that has more time on their hand and can confront the stuff when they're happening. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can literally go through something, and instead of getting over it, you can actually confront it and handle it right there. You get what I'm saying? And deal with it. Basically, how I've been doing, I just get over it. You get what I'm saying? But it means it's still, that brick is still there. So if your wall has built up at this point, and I'm talking to everybody that's been feeling it, you get what I'm saying? If your wall has built up, you literally, Kashi, be quiet. Be quiet, baby, okay? She hate that shit. But if your wall is so high at this point, in July 2019, or whenever you really watch this, if your wall is so high, take that time. I don't give a fuck what priorities you have. Take that time, bro. I'm telling you, cry. Go. I'm telling you, cry. Take that time. Like, I literally have tissue right here. And I was looking at depression because I was trying to see, am I depressed? Or it's kind of like recovering. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're recovering. You're kind of fleeting. You're staying away from, right now I'm staying away from being depressed by, going on the wall. Or you can even say like a shelf, taking shit off the shelf. But I'm going to stick with the wall. It's like, you just got to take the bricks off. You get what I'm saying? Like, how I started this morning, I told my friends I'm not going to be able to be around. You get what I'm saying? I need to focus on my purpose. You get what I'm saying? And they understand. So it's like, okay, I start by eliminating obligations, attachments. So right now, I'm only obligated to communicate with my daughter righteously. You get what I'm saying? So still dealing with the bullshit, just like yesterday. I cut off some attachments. The day before that, I cut off some attachments. Every day is getting better. Every day I'm crying at the drop of a dime. Like today, I'm sitting up here crying because somebody came through with the offer, and I've been asking for spirit. I've been quote unquote, well, I would say demanding spirit to give me a sign that I'm still in the running. You get what I'm saying? Not saying that I didn't already know, but can you give me something that I asked for? Can you show me? You get what I'm saying? Because I'm in the spirit constantly. Get what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand that spirit is always here and always talking to me, always within me, dwelling in me. So it gets to a point where I'm like, okay, spirit, and this shit happens like often. It's like we all go through depressions all the time. This shit happens like every month or every other month for me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm like, okay, I'm like, spirit, can I have a sign? Prove to me that, you get what I'm saying? Well, actually, it's kind of like I go to it with more authority. I can't do this anymore. I demand some confirmation. You get what I'm saying? It's not even like I'm asking for something. It's like, can you put some speed on it? You get what I'm saying? I'm quaking it up. Like, I'm warming it up? Can you, make it come past? Because the things that I desire in my heart are the things that I know is for me, which is not me even desiring it or wanting it or needing it, but something that's already mine. Those things are already manifested. You get what I'm saying? So today I told Spirit, I've been telling Spirit, I need confirmation. I demand confirmation. Get what I'm saying? Because, and Spirit's so fucking fly, Spirit came through with some, like I was trying to say something, but I don't want to tell y'all exactly what it was. Spirit came through. Get what I'm saying? So I bust out in tears. You know what I'm saying? That was just something I needed, just what I needed. Like people do nice things for me every day. You get what I'm saying? Because, righteously, I do nice things for people every day. This is my life. You get what I'm saying? But sometimes that little shit is not enough. Especially when you're investing in things and you're sacrificing on a regular. That little stuff sometimes is not enough. Especially if you're a person that's alone. Like I'm not in a relationship, so like it's sometimes like, okay, say you're in a relationship and your partner sees that you're doing good and they want to pamper you, or say you have a friend, they like, girl, you been working so hard, I'm gonna take you goddamn, we finna goddamn go have fun, it's my treat. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. And you can get this out of any situation or any person that you ever had a tie to. You get what I'm saying? If you have a tie to a person, and righteously is everybody in the world, but I'm going to say to a person to make it easier for you. And within your spirit, you know that you and this person shared something at one time where if you needed something, you can ask them. If they needed something, they can ask you. Say they done some wrong to you or you done some wrong to them. It righteously don't matter, but we're going to say that they owe you. Get what I'm saying? Through meditation, you can get restitution from any spirit that you've ever been tied to. And I mean tied to as in you have a bond with them. Get what I'm saying? So, I'll give you an example. I do I do sex magic. So most of the time I am able to get small like things, like people will tell me what I need to hear, like I'm saying, like for like past relationships and shit like that. Like I would get restitution of like this hurt feeling that I'm feeling, or say somebody has said something to me and and they just said it to be hurtful. Okay, it's still in my mind, so I'm going to do the sex magic to make them come back and apologize. And most of the time they don't apologize, but they say that they basically confirm what I asked for. You get what I'm saying? And that's always like a motherfucking praise dance. You get what I'm saying? Shouting and hallelujah, throwing my hands up. You get what I mean? But so I know I'm on the tangent now, but I just want to express like, I guess I wanted to express how depression, fleeting depression, or depression is not nothing to be afraid of. Like, it's not nothing to be like, it's really just a state of mind. Like, I want people to actually feel like it's just sadness. It's only sadness. It will move away. But while you have that sadness, if I were you, I would use it. I would use it for my healing. When you cry, that's healing. That's sacred. Get what I'm saying? So while you're crying, let out everything that you had. You always know that you had a good cry if you can end it with, thank you, God. I praise you, ancestors. I'm so happy. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Thank you. When you had a good cry, when you can like end it with praising them and just like laughing, like being like, I can't believe, like this all I needed to do was let out some tears. It's like, it's kind of even maybe when like, I'm gonna say this because I specialize in this a little bit, but it's like, even when you have sex with somebody, but you didn't want to. You get what I'm saying? But you did. Not saying like unconsensual sex or some shit, but like, it's like, say you have sex with somebody, but you was like kind of doubting it, like, nah. You feel me? And then when it was over, or you didn't want, because y'all not in a relationship, you didn't want to feel like a hoe. But when it was over with, you felt so exhilarating, like you, whew, you feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Like, confront the spirit. It doesn't make you no punk. You know what I'm saying? It don't make you no punk or no simp or no lame, because somebody said something mean to you and it hurted you. So you have to go in the bathroom and cry. Get what I'm saying? If something triggered you that could be that small, I beg of you to face that. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, the bricks will get so high till you find yourself crying about dropping a spoon on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably would be so, because this happened, I wouldn't tell y'all no shit that hasn't happened to me. Like, you could be so hungry, and the fact that you get to the stairs and you drop your spoon on the floor and gotta go all the way back to the kitchen and wash that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You just like, stuff always going wrong. You get what I mean? So that's what I want y'all to understand. We have to confront these emotions, man. Like, I know we strong. I know we got it. I know we the shit. We can't nobody tell us nothing. You get what I'm saying? I understand that shit. Trust me. I'm the first person that will admit to some shit like that. You know, I'm stubborn. I'm actually grounded, and I stand upon my upholding beliefs, because it's what upholds my spirit. So it's like, but we gotta do this, y'all. I know that we good. I know that we the motherfucking flyers on the goddamn strip. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. If a pimp confronted his emotions, there wouldn't be no beat up hoes out this hole. You know what I'm saying? You can't suppress it with music, your emotions. You can't suppress it. Only way you can suppress, only way you can help your emotions that has something to do with music is like being creative. If you're letting out your emotions through another way, you know what I'm saying? I've been so busy lately that I haven't been meditating. Like, I meditate, but it won't be for long. You get what I'm saying? And I do a lot of things that's creative to let out, but at the same time, I haven't been facing my hurt feelings. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I want y'all to see. Like, you have to acknowledge the attachments. Like, when things happen to you that's dramatic, that means that made you think it out. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to download that thought. Like, you could think about something and quote unquote you can meditate on it and be like, okay, I don't ever want to think about it. I don't want this to be a part of my thought process and my spirit. I don't want this attachment. You get what I'm saying? Like, because I used to, I do have other videos where I speak on the fact that when you meditate on something, you're downloading it. But if you're conscious enough, well, I ain't going to say conscious, if you're aware enough, you would be aware enough of your spirit and how much control you have over your spirit. If you can do that, you don't have to be in fear that thinking about this is going to make me... No, you're just observing it. You're just seeing the light. As in seeing the angle, the vibration of that. You see the system of how that's made. You get what I'm saying? So, y'all stay abundant, be like, stay lit. As you can see, I love to talk. That's what I do. And I feel good, man. I really do. I know myself. So I know, like, okay, I get my confirmation from spirit. It helped me for the whole day. You get what I mean? Like, I get confirmations from spirit. I cry. I'm able to give my daughter something that make her happy, which is the baby shark, do. Then Spirit gives me a download. I had to get the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I had to get the fuck up and just share it. And now I feel like a hell of a healing just took place in this house today. Now, actually, in the last, I'd say 30 to 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because soon as I got that call, after the call, it just hit me like, wow, that's what I prayed for. The call was like not even a minute long. Because it's somebody I don't frequent like that. Or frequently, I don't fuck with them like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I love them, but I don't fuck with them like that. You get what I mean? So, yeah, like I fucking said, nigga, you gotta get used to me out there, because I talk. But like I said, stay abundant, be like, stay lit. I am Ko Okan, I am that I am who we are, yeah.